We have yet another shooting. We had one recently in Aurora, Colorado. Now we have one in Wisconsin. And what are the politicians going to do? First of all, obviously nothing. But even their talk is getting lower and lower. When Gabrielle Giffords, the congresswoman in Arizona, got shot, everybody was outraged. Oh my God, Giffords got shot. And then President Obama, they said, okay, we got a big policy coming up. We're going to propose something. We're going to do a major speech. Did they do a major speech? Of course not. They were just waiting for you to stop paying attention. Then they wrote a ridiculous op-ed in a tiny little paper in Arizona because they didn't want the president on camera talking about gun control in any way, shape, or form. I say it was a ridiculous op-ed because it proposed almost nothing new, and it didn't fight for anything. It was just to appease people. Okay, here's me saying I might be in favor of the most popular provisions of gun control, which have 80 to 70% popularity, right? And he didn't even argue for the amount of bullets a magazine can hold to be brought down. That was one of the main problems in Arizona. It held 30 bullets in his gun, and Jared Lee Loughner had time to kill more people because he could shoot more bullets. So, but at least there was some pretending that you cared at the time. Then we moved to Aurora, Colorado. Well, at least President went to Colorado and gave a speech, and now, of course, he said, oh, our heartfelt yada yada. But any proposals? Of course not. There's not time to talk. It's never time to talk. And then the next time there's a shooting, we'll say, hey, can we talk about Aurora now? No. Can we talk about what happened in the Sikh temple? No. Can we talk about it? No, no, no. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. So let me show you the empty words of politicians that don't mean a goddamn thing. So here's President Obama. Michelle and I were deeply saddened to learn of the shooting that tragically took so many lives in Wisconsin. At this difficult time, the people of Oak Creek must know that the American people have them in our thoughts and prayers, and our hearts go out to the families and friends of those who were killed and wounded. My thoughts and prayers are with you. My action is in the other room. Will I put my walking boots on this one? Of course not. Of course not. No, no, no. Nancy Pelosi says it's untenable. Okay, what if Democrats win? She says, even if Democrats win, we can never win any vote in Congress for any kind of gun control. So what hope is there? There's no hope. So please spare me your thoughts and prayers. I'm not interested at all. I'm interested in you doing something. Otherwise, shut up about it. Because I'm tired of hearing your thoughts and prayers after every massacre, and after every massacre, you do nothing about it. Is it just President Obama? Of course not. The Republicans love the NRA running amok throughout the country. They love no gun control, but nonetheless, Mitt Romney is going to tell us about his thoughts and prayers too. Ann and I extended our thoughts and prayers to the victims of today's shooting in Wisconsin. This was a senseless act of violence and a tragedy that should never befall any house of worship. Our hearts are with the victims, their families, and the entire Oak Creek Sikh community. But our votes are with the NRA. Our hearts are with you, but our votes are with the NRA. The gun manufacturers need to make more money. So if in this incident at Oak Creek, some of your family members died, too bad. Ha ha. Gun manufacturers wanted more guns sold, so we sold it to them. And we provided no reasonable regulation whatsoever. And we never will. That's what Mitt Romney and Barack Obama are saying. So spare me about how deep you feel about this tragedy. You don't give a damn. You're not going to do a single thing about it. In fact, the survivors of one of the last shootings did an ad and with the rare group of politicians that care, Mayors Against Illegal Guns, saying, for the love of God, will you do something about it? And that ad started running this morning. You think it was planned because of the last shooting? No. It was set to go on air anyway, but the shootings are so frequent now that it wound up coinciding with another shooting. Watch that.
I'm a veteran.
A mother.
A teacher.
We're survivors of the Tucson shooting.
Our leaders gave us a moment of silence then.
But they haven't given us a plan. President Obama.
Governor Romney.
We demand a plan because 48,000 Americans will be murdered with guns during the next president's term.
That's 3 Aurora shootings every day.
We need less silence.
And more courage.
Demand a plan.
Mayors Against Illegal Guns Action Fund is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Well, I love that ad. I love that effort. And I'm proud of the mayors that are participating in that program. But the rest of the politicians, especially in Washington, will not do a damn thing about this. And so you're not going to get any plan. All you're going to get is more massacres.